All praises to the creator of all things. I was just sitting here thinking again. What y'all over there doing? I'm over here chilling like a villain, praising the creator like always. Loving life. And so let's get some factual facts. First of all, Genesis in the beginning of the Bible was written by my brother. His name is Elil. Elil wrote the Bible. Elil wrote the Bible. When he said we were in the image of gods, everybody represent or resemble the gods of who they are. So that book was never even written for anyone but the Israel. And Israel stands for Isis, Ra, and El. So it was for Israel. That book was not made for, everybody. Because everybody has their own gods. They didn't go through the struggles that our ancestors went through that's in the book. They didn't have the trials and the tribulations. They don't have the generational curses that was out the book. And they sure ain't getting the blessings. And so, yes, the creator created all. So we are all of one, of the creator. But we are of the Anunnaki, which is over the universe. They own the earth. They own the moon. They own fucking constellations. They own Mars. And so you need to do research before you want to try to think that you can fuck with somebody that is a professional at their motherfucking trade. So my people have never left. They watched over us all this time. I'm cooking. And so, they will return to walk among us. That they will be here. Like I have, high five type shit. And so, all praises to the creator of all things, It depends on which reality you go into. And so, just like I said, the veil is very thin now. And so, all praises. I guess you probably can try to hop trains, but, the train is moving. So, all praises to the creator of all things, It was just a factual fact that, everybody emulate or represent or look like their gods. And so we're all not confirmation. We're all not connected in that way, but we all are from the one source, the creator. But we have different gods that we were genetically engineered from. And just so happen, us black people, or what they call black or Hebrew people, were from the X chromosome gene. So we had, our people was over the Anunnaki period. And so we are from the Anu line with Anu, Yankee, Elil, Isis, Yeshua. We're from that line. You feel me? And some people, white people, are from the Palladian line. They have their own gods. And the fucking Indians, they have their own gods. Everybody has their own gods, but we're still of one. And everything was supposed to be of peace. And so, yeah, I think that, that's why they said that they could cleave to Israel, but you'll have to emulate Israel. You'll have to not lie, steal, or commit adultery. So, people pick up my book and think that, you can figure out something and still be lying and manipulating and conning. And it'll never work. You feel me? He'll never give you discernment for you to, unravel. Because everything in the Bible is not true. Everything you read is not true. That's what discernment means, that everything is not true. And he tells you what is and what's not. And he shows it by the fruits of your labor. Thank you. All praises. And he makes us, what? Professionals at our motherfucking trades. And so it's like, You have to do your own research. You have to do your own knowledge. You have to save your own soul because you can only save your own soul. So you can take a little wisdom and go research it yourself and, you know, change your life. Or you can stay in the karmic wheel cycle because some people love the world. They used to the world. They like the stress. They like to, sometimes it's easier to be hurt than it is to heal. You feel me? So it would have been easier for me to hurt than it was for me to heal. It was harder for me to heal from it. You feel me? So it's not a easy journey. It's a choice that you have to make, that you don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and thinking that, you're going to come with a different result, because that doesn't work. And so, if you want to cleave to Israel, you have to beat up Israel. You have to not lie, not steal, not commit adultery. Or you can look up your own gods and see what your own gods. All of them are good people. They are all coming back. And so it's not like just as one God's coming back. All of them are coming back. But, yeah, all praises. So do research. You feel me? Because, those my people. All praises.